motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. I did not announce the giveaway yesterday. I'm sorry. I will do it as soon as possible. We had a lot going on yesterday. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I appreciate all your subscriptions, comments, likes, dislikes, complaints, whatever you want to do. Okay, we got a new soap in the soap den. I got this today. It's called Draconis Noctem. It's from Subtle Art Soaps. Ordered it today. I mean, not ordered today. It came in today. When I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I'm glad I got it. It smells good. We got it soaking in the airborne bowl. Paul Shaving Fox sent me. Let's go ahead and read the scent notes off of it. If I can find my... Okay, here we go. Shave soap. This is my... shaving soap foam. Draconis Ignis, Draconis. I had a shave with Draconis Luna the other day. It was good. Okay, let's read the scent notes off this. The moon hung high in the sky, casting a silver light across the landscape below. With powerful wings outstretched, a dragon soared gracefully through the night air, its scales glimmering like gemstones. The cool breeze ruffled its iridescent wings as it glided effortlessly between the clouds, the stars twinkling in the vast expanse. Nighttime fragrances possess an enchanting quality, much like dragons soaring high in the night sky. These fragrances distinguish them from their daytime counterparts, often leaning toward richer, deeper notes that evoke mystery and allure. Ingredients such as sandalwood, spices, herbals, and vanilla create a captivating olfactory, I'll have to see what that word means, profile ideal for evening wear. Scent notes: sandalwood, whiskey, coriander, tobacco, vanilla, oud, cedar, patchouli. Yeah, Joe and Sadie, you did a good job with this. I like it. It's kind of like me because I work midnight shift. I always work midnight shift, so it's kind of like me. And I got the matching aftershave too. So I'm gonna be it's Wheelie Wednesday. Duh. So let's see what we're gonna shave with today. Okay. I had this weird feeling we're going to be shaving with a stiletto. I've been wanting to shave with it a lot, so we're going to be shaving with it. Joe and Sadie sent me a pack of Parker blades, so we're going to try them out tonight. And kind of matches my this is weird. I forgot what this brush's name. It's got a weird name. It's from LaCune Soap Works. I just had it on the tip of my tongue, but it kind of matches, kind of. And we're going to put it in the famous shot glass from Memphis, Tennessee. And yes, Gary, once we get shaving, I will tell you the story behind this. Why it's called that. All right, I'm going to put on my Subtle Arts pre-shave soap. official pre-shave soap at Chuck's Shaving Channel. And whip up a lather and we'll come right back. And it just hit me. The Black Nebula. Duh. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I think we did pretty good. It smells great. You got to get you some of this. I'm not just saying that either. I truly mean it. All right, let's turn this off. All right. Always forget to wet my face. Always look when I'm grabbing in here because I got razor blades, my tray. I got my tray. I got my shave down there, but I got all my stuff that I'm gonna use in here, and always look because I don't want to cut myself. All right. I got my Subtle Arts pre-shave soap on. All right. Why is this called? I don't think my wife's gonna like this, but I've already told her a story. Why is this called the famous shot glass from Memphis, Tennessee? I've had this thing for 35 years. God forget if I break it. My ex-wife don't remember it, but I do. I have a very, very good memory. I can read something and remember it. I got accepted into medical school. That was another story, but the reason why it's called the famous shot glass from Memphis, Tennessee is me and my ex-wife and her cousin, I think her name was Marcia. She was a red hair with brown eyes, wore gobs of makeup, had her new boyfriend. She was divorcing her husband at the time. We decided to go down to Memphis for New Year's. So we decided to eat at TGI Fridays. And the thing says gratuity of 25% or more for 8 or more people. Well, they decided to change the rules that night. And it's gratuity for 4 or more people. And they didn't post it. And my wife, she likes to argue about it. My ex-wife, excuse me, she likes to argue about anything. I got my faults too. So she got so pissed off. There was a Jack and Coke in this. There's a shot of Jack in it, and she stole it. She got so pissed off she stole it. So I happened to accidentally pack it in my bag when I left her and went back home to Panama City and enrolled in corrections school. So that is why it's called the famous shot glass from Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, I got to show you something. My wife made me this. My wife does a lot with plastic canvas. She also made my brush holders and my little stands for my shave soaps. She put this in, I know this thing's on its last leg, but she put these in here so my alum block will dry. Because I have a bad habit of not wiping the alum block off. Okay, tightness check. Wow, Parker Blaze ain't doing too bad. And Joe and Sadie sent them to me too. Okay. What's been going on? I worked Friday and Saturday and Sunday. It rained a little bit. Didn't have any problems. I had a little problem, but it was nothing too not manageable. Monday I slept all day because I was tired. Tuesday I mowed the grass. Today I was gonna pressure wash the side of the house. My back's been killing me. I took one of my hydrogonome specials and it didn't even touch it. It's stable right now. I got degenerative arthritis in my lower back. probably from jumping out of those planes and wrestling with those inmates at the prison. But I want to tell you what's going on in the Florida Panhandle. And the only reason I'm mentioning this because Joe from Subtle Art Slopes just retired from the Sheriff's Department in New York. So he can kind of relate to this. Okay. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, we had a road rage shooting. Guy shot into a vehicle 11 times, and his girlfriend, they tried to ran the police when they tried to catch him. It happened right down the street from my high school, Bay High School. Okay. Early last week, they had a double homicide at Sunnyside Apartments, which is on the west side of Panama City Beach. Remember, Panama City's on the east side, Panama City Beach is on the west side. I've lived and grew up in both cities. I've seen it all, seen it grow through the years. Sunnyside, it was like a old retirement community for Canadians. They had some really nice old houses there, but the condos took over. I remember my dad, when he had his taxi service, used to tote this lady to the Catholic bingo, her and her friend. Her name was Margaret. They're from Canada. So, and last Saturday, you remember that video I made? Maybe I'll repost it. Of me and Deb doing the sky wheel at Pier Park. Pier Park is like an outdoor shopping mall. They got the sky wheel. They had Miracle Strip at Pier Park. They brought some of the rides from Miracle Strip Amusement Park. I was going to do a vlog on it, never did. And there's going to bring the Starliner roller coaster back and piece it together. With the people that were doing it, they had some serious bankruptcy problems. Well, it's spring break down there. Two individual spring breakers opened fire into a crowd and injured 3. It happened right between the Sky Wheel and Dave & Buster's. Dave & Buster's is like an adult arcade, and you can eat and all that stuff. Me and my wife went there. We enjoyed it. Okay, this is the topper. Just happened today. Just happened today. Do you remember I was talking about Bigfoot Road, 285 goes through Eglin Air Force Base, and where Love's Truck Stops is, that's called Mossy Head. That's west of Dufeniac Springs. A Walton County deputy. Walton County is the county I worked in at Rosemary Beach. It's right on the edge of the west of Bay County, Panama City Beach. There was a shooting. The assailant's dead, but the deputy's fighting for his life. Don't know all the details, but it happened at the Dollar General, right up the road from Love's Truck Stop, where you go down the Bigfoot Road. So, Northwest Florida's getting off the chain. And that double homicide at Sunnyside Apartments, the 3 people in custody. I think one of them got bond and 2 didn't. So I don't know. But what's ironic or kind of creepy, about several years ago, so you got Mossy Head, 285 Bigfoot Road. The next city east of it is Defuniak Springs. That's where I would go. That's where I go to get my Whataburger when they open it up. About several years ago, Okaloosa deputies tried to arrest this guy. I think it's called the Shoals River Gun Range. And the guy saw him. It was over domestic violence. And he grabbed his guns and fled, and they chased him down, and it ended. You got Highway 90. Oh, and this happened on Highway 92, the one thing that happened tonight. Highway 90 used to be the interstate back in the 50s. If you go into Defuniak Springs in the town, you'll see like a little part. That was what the rest stops were back in the day. But they chased him down. They cornered him down in front of Defuniak Airport. It's not a big airport. It's right in front of the Tom Thumb. And 2 Okaloosa County deputies ended up getting killed. There's like a memorial plaque there. I might do a vlog on it. I've been meaning to do a lot of vlogs. So that's what's happening in the Florida Panhandle. A lot of craziness. I know I worked armed security at the rest stop. I hope I never, ever have to get stupid with people. You know what I mean? I mean, I have to draw my gun or have to shoot somebody. I hope I'm just there for a deterrent. So, as you well know, there's been 3 incidents at the rest stops. Several years ago, there was an English couple, British couple, that were vacationing and a gang shot them. They made world headlines. I mean, Florida was on the brink of disaster of their tourism. I mean, they caught the people that done it. I actually saw one of them at the prison. He was getting, I think he was transferring to another prison or something. I said, ain't you that? Yeah, I'm man. But then, years ago, at the PDL rest stop, which is up here, which I used to work at years ago, part-time when I was, years ago, when you didn't have all this licensing. One of my ex-co-workers, I don't know if she's still alive, nice lady, Miss Webb. She was a sergeant at Holmes Correctional for years. Her daughter came out to work there, but she went on to do something else. Real smart girl. But this Asian gang from, I think it was Louisiana, robbed there's 2 convenience stores there. And the guy, Miss Webb's son, gave them what they wanted and they shot him anyway. Well, they held him in the Holmes County Jail and they thought there was going to have an attack from some Asian gangs. So they started deputizing everybody. There was people on the roofs with guns when their arraignment and all that. So this is the kicker. This happened right before I transferred from Gulf Forestry Camp to Holmes Correctional. Guess where that piece of doo-doo went to his first institution, Holmes Correctional. Guess who saw him? Was the first person to see him? Miss Webb, the guy that murdered her son. in cold blood. Somebody in classification was on crack. There were some heads to roll on that. She actually broke down. They got him out of there quick. Okay, not too long ago. Now, bear in mind, we don't have security during the daytime. We used to, but budget constraints, okay, against the grain. This guy was doing I call it a custody exchange where you, for the weekend, divorce. Well, the baby mama had her boyfriend there, and he said one word. I don't know what it was. And the guy flipped. He ended up shooting 2 people at that same rest stop where I used to work at. So I think he's got life in prison. I want to see Miss Webb's still alive. Real nice lady, real nice. Her and her mother look alike. Real nice lady. Yeah, I drove through Bonifay when the trial was going on. They were like checking IDs. I said, "Look, I'm just going to Dothan, man. I don't want nothing to do with this." They thought they was going to have like a bust out. They're going to bust them out. I think I actually seen the guy that shot Miss Webb's son. I think I saw him from afar when I had to go over to Okaloosa Correctional to pick up some, hey, you see that guy over there? That's what guy killed Miss Webb's son. But yeah, it's getting crazy. I like this razor because you can skim real good. We got a prison at just about every exit. Just about. You got Jackson Correctional at the Mariana exit. You got, if you go south, you got Calhoun Correctional, and you got Gulf and all them. That's far ways away. You got Holmes Correctional, which is in Bonifay, right off the interstate. Then you got Walton Correctional, which is in the Funiac, which is a little bit up the road, but it's not far. Then you got Okaloosa Correctional, which is right off the road in Crestview. That's where I used to get my Whataburger. Then you got Milton. You got Santa Rosa Correctional, which is close management. That's where you're locked down 24/7. The inability to live in open population due to severe escape, security, or violence risk. That's what they probably changed it by now. I'm gonna do some touch-ups. Then you got Century CI, which is in Century, Florida. Oh, and you got a work camp, which is in, I forget the name of the work camp. I think it's Century Work Camp. It burned down. I'll probably go. I'm gonna see if it's still there. If they haven't bulldozed it down, it's right off the road where we go to, where me and my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and my wife, we would go to Atmore, the casino in Atmore, Alabama. I think like 10 inmates died. I'll ask my friend, he'll know. He's from Walton County. He retired 25 years from the Department of Corrections. I just talked to him tonight. He said that shooting that happened with the deputy just happened right up the road where he lives. He retired 25 years from the Department of Corrections. And now he's working security. So he ain't doing too bad. He's getting 2 paychecks. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I don't want to get no razor burn. But sorry for the gloom and doom. I thought I'd tell you what's going on. All right, we're at 21 minutes. I'm going to do my rinses and we'll come back for the post-shave and review. So stay with me. I started doing my first rinse. I said, you know what? This smells so good. I'm going to do an electric shaving hobbyist. I put it on my face and got a few places I missed. This is what's weird about this razor. It's a flat head. Most flat heads are aggressive. This is not. I don't understand it. I love the razor. It gives me a good shave. Now the razor Jim Henderson from Jim Will Shave sent me, it's called the Outlaw, and it's flat. So I'm going to be doing a shave later on. I promise you I will do more content. I promise you. Oh, when the guy killed the lady's son, my ex-coworker, she worked the control room. She was a control room sergeant. So she was the first person to see. So that's what happened. So I remember that. I remember that when that happened. I'm going to see if she's still alive. See if I can contact some people. All right. Let's do our... Sorry for the gloom and doom, but I thought I'd let you know what's going on. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Let's do some Allen blocks, see how we did. I think I did like 3 hot, 3 warm, and 3 cold. Not even 1. Like I said, that's a mild razor. I don't know because the blades tore. Like I said, I'm real bad about not drying off my Allen blocks. I just put it in there and let it dry. All right, let's do the review. I did Subtle Arts Pre-Shave Soap. Official pre-shave soap at Chuck Shaving Channel. I use Draconis noctem. Very good scent. This is going to be one of my permanent faves in my den. I love it. Oh, and I like the grippy things on the lid. I like that. It smells great. You got to get you some. I'm not just saying that. All right, we used Goodfellas Stiletto and Sandy Gold. I finally remembered it. We used a Parker blade supplied by Joe and Sadie Subtle Art Soaps. We used the Airborne Bowl by Vivid UK Pottery. Make sure you check them out. We used the Black Nebula, I finally remember the name, from LeCue Brushworks out of Louisiana. I got a little bit of soap left. I think I measured it a little bit better than what I usually do. Now let's wipe off the Allen block. We're going to do the aftershave. Now, yes, I like Manulet aftershaves. I like Hendrix aftershaves. And I like Subtle Arts aftershaves. There are only 3 I know that I like that have skin food, that have good skin food. I like to use old Jovan musk bottles. They're pretty neat. Good. There we go. Little burn. It's got a little alcohol in it. But it coats your face. That's one thing I like about it. It's got good skin food in it. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the kind of a story, but I think I'm gonna go shooting tomorrow. And I gotta go back to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, yeah, we had a lot going on yesterday. my wife retired, and we had to go down to the financial place where I got my 401k, not my state pension, but my 401k, and they transferred it over, and they saved her $4,000 of tax. So good people. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the shave. Make sure you get some of this Draconis noctem. I highly recommend it. And God bless America and UK, and try to stay safe. It's getting crazy out there. Getting really crazy out there. All right, well, y'all have a good one, and I will announce the giveaway, the mystery box giveaway winner here in a little bit. Just give me a little time, okay? All right, y'all have a good night. Bye.